Welcome to this channel. My name's Stanley and Ben. Today's video is just going to be a quick one. I'm going to be talking about how to plan a sort of tactical mission. Now you can apply this to sort of any sort of game if you're willing to play with others, like 4-man, 8-man, 10-man sections or whatever. But it's like a simplified version of a NATO sequence of orders, so you're covering all sort of aspects but making sure everyone's sort of singing off the same song sheet. Alright, so I'll go straight into it then. The first thing I want to cover would be the mission. Now you need to clearly identify this to everyone so everyone knows what the mission is, and then repeat it. So a little example then would be, right lads, today's mission is going to be kill or capture HVT, or we're going to deny this facility, or we're going to go in and clear this sort of compound. Alright, that's the mission. Okay, so nice and simple, nice and basic, and just repeat it so everyone knows what it is. Alright, so that'll be the mission. Next one then would be any sort of objectives, like secondary tasks or secondary objectives. So you could say something like, right lads, so obviously the main mission is to kill or capture the HVT. Secondary tasks will be to deny fuel dump with demo charge. Okay, we'll probably break off and I'll delegate someone to go and do that. Okay, so that'll be a secondary task. Alright. Next one then would be your sort of intentions to move out. So I don't know, lads, our intention is to move to location via heli drop, via heli, or it could be a road move, it could be a boat insert, that sort of stuff. Alright, so that'll be your sort of intentions, and then you would go into routes. So these will be your routes out. So I would get my lads to check out the map, say, alright lads, this is where we're situated now. RV1 will be at this location, RV2 will be at this location, and then you'll have like an ERV. So ERV location, if the shit hits the fan, everyone moves back to the ERV. Everyone happy? Cushy. Alright, so that's routes. With routes, you would also talk about your sort of infiltration point and your exfiltration plans. So it could be, right gents, this is the facility that I intend to infiltrate. We'll infiltrate at this point. And then exfiltration will be via a boat, and then we'll bug out to the east. Okay, something like that. But with exfiltrations, this will be via whatever means possible, but this could be subject to change depending on the situation. Obviously, if you've gone loud and shit hits the fan, this could change. Alright, so that's exfiltration and infiltration. The next one then would be sort of rules of engagement. Now I would want all my lads to know what the sort of rules of engagement are. I'll just give you a little example. I would say something like, okay lads, so if you feel like your life or the lives of others is in danger, then you're free to engage. If you yourself is directly engaged, then defend yourself at all times. Remember, aim shots only and no more rounds than necessary. I don't want any civilian casualties, but be advised that armed civilian rebels are operating in certain areas. So make sure you clearly ID your targets and try to limit collateral damage as much as possible. Alright. Be wary of your sort of grenades and demo charges. Alright, so something like that. That would be a brief little ROE spiel. Then I'll go into sort of kit and equipment. So if I've got like a 4-man team, I would delegate equipment needed to complete that task. So I'll maybe want a machine gunner, a sniper, a medic, any sort of equipment that you feel is needed for that task. Okay, so just make sure everyone's got something that can fulfill a certain role. Alright. And then I would go into sort of maybe quick battle orders. Now this is just a sort of familiarization of basic fundamentals. So it could be something like, right lads, when we're out there, just make sure you're utilising cover at all times. Okay, you should be striving for cover anyway. If you can't find any cover, then concealment. Okay, so try and conceal yourself from the enemy. So this could be like bushes and moving to buildings and stuff. Alright, so cam and con at all times. Watch your muzzle clearance. Alright, watch your spacings. Good communication amongst each other at all times. Make sure you call out your targets and just try and give good target indications. Okay, if no one's seen the enemy, just try and bring them onto your eyes. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, QBOs, and then you go into sort of all-bat. So all-bat is the sort of ranking system. So I could be like, right gents, I'll be obviously team leader on this one. John, you'll be 2IC, and Rob, you'll be Overwatch, and you'll also be the designated medic. Alright, so that's basically everything there. And I would be like, everyone happy? Any questions? Any quizzes? No? Nothing? Good, let's do it. So I've covered everything there. Now I'll give you a little example then. If I look at my map, I could be, right guys, if you look at your maps, today we're going to be operating south in the Liberty area. I've not got Northern and Eastons on here, but I would say everyone's seen Shelter Island, okay? Everyone eyes on Shelter Island, okay? This will be our sort of area of operation today. The mission is that we will be destroying a HVT on this island. Secondary objectives then, there is a fuel location on there. I want that fuel dump destroyed, okay? That'll be like Rob, that'll be your task, okay? So split off. You've got the demo, okay? Deny that facility. You happy with that? Kushti. Right, so the intentions then, we could either do a road move, we could do a boat insert, or we could do a heli drop, okay? Land in the water, maybe swimming. So that'll be my intentions, either one of them. It'll probably be a heli drop, alright? Routes out then, so from our home location, Airborne, we're going to take a heli, we're going to push east, alright, and then we're going to take a southern approach towards eastern side of Egg Island, and we're going to come round, and then we're going to do a heli drop around this sort of location, and hopefully get everyone to land at this location. Right, everyone happy with that? The infiltration point will be this location right here. I mean, just looking at the contours there, it looks like a nice little beach sort of flat plateau or whatever. Alright, so that'll be the sort of infiltration. So routes then, obviously you've just seen the intentions there. So RV1 will be at this point here, marked on map, okay. RV2 will be east of Egg Island. RV3 will be this point here. This is where we would debus the heli, okay, and we'll jump out. ERV then, if the shit hits the fan, guys, okay, this will be our ERV, flat point, okay. So do what you can, make your way to that location. That'll be the ERV. All right, I'm just giving you an example of this one. And then I will go through the sort of rules of engagement that I've just gone through there, and then I will sort of talk about kit and equipment. Okay, so my sort of kit and equipment then, okay, you can see there I'm rocking the M4A1. I might stick a 203 40 might on that, alright, so I've got a bit more firepower. Just make sure you're taking anti-tank weapon systems, of the claymores, mines, or fragmentation, flashbangs, okay, so that's just talking about kit and equipment. And then I'll talk about sort of QBOs, so yeah lads, make sure you're covering your arcs at all times, make sure you're going down on knees, okay. Good communication. So that's it, nice and simplified, nice little example then. Yeah, just let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy it, and give it a little like or comment if you feel like you need to. Okay, peace out.